All right, peace as you. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honest praise and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Kakodash. Peace and blessings to you, who for elect. Shalom to you, Akim and Agrev, that's your name right now. And double honors to apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach for man. You know, Shemai, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allahayinawa, Yahweh, Akkad, Shemai, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allahayinawa, Yahweh, Akkad, Shemai, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allahayinawa, Yahweh, Akkad. So, wow, Abba this lesson be edifying. And as you can see, this sit down is going into the Hantavirus. Um, I got some scripts here already set up. Lord willing, I get through all of them. And I brought this lesson be edifying, man. But we're gonna hop right into it, and I want to say, throughout Abba Yahawashi outside for really pushing this spirit on me to do lessons, push lessons out quicker, and to do more of the work, man. And Lord willing, I'll be out there very soon. I just moved into my apartment. Hopefully next check I give me a tripod or something so I can start doing this work, start doing the street ministry. So right, we're gonna hop right into it. And right, as you can see, Esau Edom, but really the Lord, is sending another pestilence out, man. And this time it's called the Hantavirus. And from what I've been researching up on, um, people on a cruise. It was some people on the cruise. From what I heard, it was an elderly couple. I guess the lady picked up a bird, or and got it. Some people saying it came from a rat. But long story short, man, they got left over there. But now they're saying some cases here in America. Hey, we already know what time it is, brothers. Hey, brothers and the elders and apostles been saying it for years now since COVID that it was going to be a second lockdown, and at this time, this lockdown was going to be more draconian. It's going to be more of a martial law, like you know, and it's a lot going on. The Lord sending these pestilence out because hey, we getting closer to that mark, that MOTB, man. Hey, and Esau Edom knows that his time is running out, and they want to start. The Lord's pushing their spirits to start rolling out even faster, man. You know, so let me get this opening script, and I brought this out. This lesson be edifying. But this is Psalm 78:49, and it reads, "He casts upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation and trouble." So, right, the Lord is sending out his wrath by what? By sending evil angels among them, right? And that's what the angels doing. The angels is out here doing the will of the Lord, carrying out his wrath and anger, man. 70 and 50. He made way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence, right? And pestilence is a disease. And that's exactly hantavirus is a pestilence, man. And now they saying if you catch this, you have to be out in quarantine for I believe 8 weeks. 8 weeks is 2 months, man. Uh, COVID was I believe 2 weeks, man. This ain't 2 months. People still got to go to work and make money. How are they supposed to pay these bills, man? You know, so Esau is really the Lord. The Lord is starting to really uh put the squeeze on Babylon the Great. People are going to end up losing their jobs. This is going to cause an uproar. People are going to be out stealing, and then they're going to have to, issue that second lockdown, man. You know, And this is beautiful because when you read things like this, hey, we getting closer and closer to Jacob's trouble, which means we getting closer and closer to the kingdom of heaven, man. We getting closer to being up out of here, this beast system, man. Tired of working for Esau either, man. Taxing everything. We got to pay taxes. Our taxes is getting taxed. We never really comfortable. We come home. We only home doing whatever we want for a couple hours before we gotta go to sleep and work for Esau. You know, hey, you're spending more time at doing things at work than you are at home, man. You know, why? Because you gotta get yourself ready to go to sleep to go to work, man. So you can't even really enjoy the shows or anything. You can't get comfortable here, man. Esau Edom said, "Hey, get you a couple hours and come back to making me some money." And that's why in the kingdom, man, we're gonna be beating on them, man. Hey, like I used to tell brothers, hey, some uh you Edomites that work for me, y'all better hope y'all even get 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours. 3 hours would be like, oh man, it's gonna be amazing because hey, I make sure, man, y'all feel it. Y'all gonna go home, y'all gonna eat a little something, then y'all gotta go straight to bed, come back to work, man. You know? Hey, that's what Esau Edom doing to us. He working us till we can't even move, man. He literally working us to death. So right, this is Psalms. I'm gonna jump down. This is Psalm 78 and 58. For they provoked him to anger with their high places and moved him to jealousy with their graven images. Right, because everybody's looking up to the WHO, Bill Gates, Kill Gates, and these other elites for answers, man. Say, hey, can you fix us? Can you help? And look, they already got a yo jabber jabber, man. You know the thing. Hey, don't go take no tests, man. Don't do any of that. Hey, you just better pray upon the Lord YAHAWASHI, using the correct names that you don't catch this. And like the brother Shawab, shalom to that brother, uh he he was saying, hey man, if some of you get it, it's just the Lord just trying to get your attention for you brothers that's in this truth, you know? But for Jake, if you get it, it's ultimately it could kill you, man. Because I had caught COVID, and the Lord trying to get my attention, man. You know, and the Lord healed me from that. I ain't had to do no swabs or anything like that. You know, this is 30 and 2. Salakia. Let me get my next script. Salakia. This is Ecclesiasticus 38 and 2. For the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. Right. The Lord is the ultimate doctor, man. The Lord can heal you. There's nothing that Esau Edom can give you that can cure you of anything. Everything that they give you kills you, man. Just think about all the side effects. I remember working with a lady. She took the jabby jab, and she couldn't stop scratching. She said her whole body was itchy, man. Hey, if these things are supposed to heal you, why the side effects be worse than the disease itself? It'd be worse than the condition. You know, she was itching. She couldn't stop scratching. She started turning red a little bit. You know, said every time I think she drink or touch water or something like that, she was getting real itchy, man. Getting a crazy reaction. You know, and that's why you gotta go back to what the Lord gave you them herbs, the lemon and ginger. Sea moss, things like that, things to keep you intact, man. So you don't have to catch these sicknesses, man. You got boost. Hey, Esau's weakening our immune system. Why? Because he has those planes working all day and night spraying them chemtrails, weakening our immune systems, putting things in our food, GMOs, you know, weakening our immune system, weakening our testosterone levels and everything, you know? And that's why you got a lot of men out here that act feminine. And this is why we need to get up out of here, because Esau tainted everything. He done destroyed everything. And it's messing up the whole economy, man. You know? Uh so right, this Ecclesiasticus 38:3, the scale of physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be an admiration. So right, man, the Lord can hand you over to these physicians, man. And our people look up, hey, we gotta go to the doctors. The doctors can help us, man. When the Lord is the ultimate physician, you know, there's nothing a doctor can give you that can help you out. All they looking for is money, or just a way to bill you, man. Keep taking these a couple of days. Make sure you have your payment ready, man. Cause they gotta make some type of money off you. That's Esau. That's how Esau Edom works. Life to Esau Edom is a transaction, is a receipt. Anything he do, it gotta be in the form of a transaction. Hey, you need medicine for whatever sickness you got? Transaction. Just to talk, transaction. Cause you gotta pay your phone bill, right? Play the game, transaction. Need something to eat, need something to drink, transaction. Even going to your job interview, hey, you gotta get some gas to go to the job interview, right? Transaction. Hey, you get the job, you get paid, transaction, because he gotta take money out of you, transaction. You know, and this is why it's we have to constantly seek the Lord, because we going off, we went off, and it's time to repent. It's time to go home, man. We have to seek the Lord, which where He may be found now, because in a minute, the Lord's about to take brothers off the streets, and you're not gonna get this word, that famine of the word, man. Brother Amos 8:11, you know, uh, like jump down to this Ecclesiasticus 30:15. Actually, because I do have these a little bit all over the place. I'm gonna jump to 9 and 10, and then go down to 15. So it's a lot here. This Ecclesiasticus 38:9. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and He will make thee whole, right? So we have to pray unto the Lord in our sickness, you know, and in prayer, man. Not go to the doctor and, oh man, I hope these doctors can help me. Lord, please give these doctors the strength to heal me. What? How you asking this our source of power to give power to another mortal to help you, when you could just ask the source, when you could just ask, how about me outside, man? But you got people that'll do that, you know? Oh, Lord, please have these doctors heal me so I can be okay, you know? Which is backwards, man. We supposed to be asking the Lord, Lord, please help me for my sickness, Lord. Because you gotta understand why you even sick in the first place. Maybe it's something you did wrong. Maybe he needs your attention. Maybe we gotta do more of the work. So you gotta repent, ask for forgiveness, tell the Lord you're sorry, and ask Him to heal you, man. The Lord's gonna come through, man. But you gotta have that faith, you know. You gotta have the faith that the Lord's gonna heal you and He's gonna have mercy on you, man. This is 30:10. Leave off from sin and order thy hands aright, and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness. Right. Remove yourself from sin, man. Clean yourself from wickedness. Look towards righteousness, and then the Lord can heal you, man. These 2/3 out here getting sick, but they trying to just be wicked, man. They're gonna ask the Lord to heal them just so that they could go back and smoke weed, Go back and turn up. Go back and worship other gods, man. No, that's not how this works. You know, there's no way that you ask the Lord to bless you with these things just so you go back to the world and do whatever you want, man. You know, and then people be asking for materialistic things. Now, it's different, you know, when you're a man, Lord, you want Lord something, you ask the Lord, you know, the Lord's blessing His men, man. Why? Because we out here doing the work. That's why we call ourselves hopeful elect. We hope that we take part of that number, man. Lord willing, you know. Uh, right. So let me go down to 30 and 15 now. He that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician. Right. Let him fall to Esau Edom's hands, man. That doctor. Hey, you want to be wicked? Hey, here you go. Let them cure you and see what happens, man. Cause last time I checked, everybody that was taking that yo jabba jabba was dropping like flies, man, or had some kind of crazy defect, you know, deficiency, man. People hearts was literally collapsing, man. You know, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 20. The Lord YAHAWASHI shall send upon the cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Right. So the Lord is the one sending these things out because our people, you 2/3 is doing wickedly, man. This whole place, America, is still doing wickedly. They don't seek the Lord. You know, they live in do with thy will spirit, man. Do whatever they want. Turn up, party like it's your last time. That YOLO spirit, man. These people don't care about the Lord. You know, and that's why he's doing these things. That's why he's sending these pestilences out, trying to tell you, hey, that's enough, man. Too much playing around, man. Time to get serious. And the Lord's about to get real serious when Jacob's trouble start. You're gonna see just how serious the Lord is, man. People getting slayed left and right, sedition among men. And then when your house shot crack them skies open, it's gonna get even way worse than what you already see, man. You know? And people is forsaking the Lord, man. They the average, you know, Israelite, you know, you go up to them, they don't care about the Lord. They don't care about this word. That's why when brothers stand out there, they stand outside, people just walk past with their hair or something and leave. These people don't care, man. Jake ain't gonna care until something happens to them. Then they gonna want to try to seek the Lord. But then it's gonna be too late. Scripture say the Lord's gonna laugh at your calamity. Why? Because you have forsaken him. When he reached out his hand, you said, "Nah, we good." You know. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 21. The Lord Yahweh outside shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee until he have consumed thee from off the land, whether thou goest to possesses it. Right. So the Lord's sending uh this Hantavirus out to cleave unto us, man. You know, to cleave unto Babylon the Great. You know, because this place is just going off daily, man. Wickedness is reaching an all-time high, and the Lord is sick of it, man. He's showing us through these pestilences, through what's happening around the world with the stars, moon, sun, that He's coming, man. Scripture says there's gonna be signs in the stars and the moon, you know, and the sun, man. There's gonna be signs in the heavens, you know. Deuteronomy 20 and 22, the Lord YAHAWASHI shall smite thee with a consumption and with a fever and with an inflammation and with an extreme burning and with the sword and with blasting and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou's perished. Right. These pestilences, man. And they say that this one is a little is what deadlier than corona, you know? So you about to have a lot of people just dropping, man. Then Esau Eden, he gonna play around with the numbers, put everybody back in that lockdown, and then the UN troops gonna get here, walking around. They gonna put curfew out in these cities, lockdown, second lockdown. You ain't gonna be able to get anything. People gonna be fighting. It's gonna be an uproar. But Esau Edom needs this because he needs to crash this dollar so that he can bring out that MOTB. They know that they have a short time. That's why everything is happening fast, man. That's why they feel like they got to hurry up and do these things. And the Lord is pushing them to have him do these things. Why? Because the Lord wants to really save the elect. He wants to send YAHAWASHI down here to save that remnant so that he can destroy this place once and for all, man. And we can't wait. America needs to go, man. Right, let me get the next script. This is Luke 21:11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Right, and we still always seeing them chariots, man. Those so-called UFOs, them chariots, man. All time high. They getting more and more clear, man. We getting more closer to that day, man. Famine is still going on. These shortages is still happening, man. These closings, these store closings, restaurant chains closing. Food is hard for these people to get food, man. And then pestilences, man. These pestilences, hey, new one out, man. And I felt like through the spirit, Esau Edom really wanted to try and do monkeypox, but you can't fake the numbers of monkeypox because that's physical. You can see that, But they just like this one, they can play around with the numbers like they did. People was going in the doctor's office with just simple headaches, and they were saying that they was writing down that they had the C19, man. You know, and that's why, hey, we're not ignorant of his devices, man. We know that he's in there playing around. Don't go to these doctors, man. Stay home. Look at these remedies, man. You know, this is Deuteronomy 20:58. I'm gonna read down to 61. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glamorous and fearful name. The Lord YAHAWASHI thy powers, all right. If we don't take heart, if we don't hearken to what was being commanded of us, the Lord is punishing us, man. He's bringing these things out, you know. And we not in those new bodies, so right now we rehearsing the righteous acts. Just because you can't do all of them doesn't mean you shouldn't try, man. Because when the Lord saves you, he's coming out with that mercy, man. And that's why Yahushua gave his the ultimate sacrifice, man. You know? This is 28:59. Then the Lord, Yahweh will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance and sore sickness, and of long countenance. Right, man. So these plays gonna be wonderful, man. He's sending out, and they're gonna be like, scripture say, how they're gonna be. These plays gonna be shot like a mighty archer that don't return back until it do its job, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So once the Lord send these plagues out, send these curses out, They here to stay. They're gonna do their job. They're not gonna return back until the Lord say, "Okay, it's over, man." Here we are, man. Pestilence is out right now, and best believe Esau Edom. It just came out. Give it. It's Friday. Give it by next Friday. We're gonna get over 100, maybe 500 cases, man. Maybe 1,000. Esau Edom's about to start fluctuating these numbers now, man. You know. Uh, Deuteronomy 20:60. Moreover, where he bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, the house of bondage, which thou was afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. Right. He's gonna bring all these diseases, man, to Egypt, the house of bondage, and America is modern day Egypt, Babylon the Great, man. So just like in the days of old, it's happening right now in front of our eyes, man. The Lord is coming. Jacob's trouble is coming, man. He's about to shut this place down, man. You know? And this is my closer right here. This is Deuteronomy 20:61. Also, every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord YAHAWASHI bring upon thee. So, right, even more stuff that we don't know about is going to come, man. You know? Until thou be destroyed. So, right, the Lord has to fully destroy this place, man. Starting with the people, you know? He's sending this place out. Esau ain't got no choice now. And now Esau's about to really roll out because he know this is going to be his last time. He know it ain't going to be no more kingdom for him after this. So best believe Esau's going to use this through the spirit. I believe he's going to use this sickness, this pestilence now to go into everything about to start rolling now, man. And it's only a matter of time, you know? Hey, and it's beautiful because, hey, we almost out here. Let Esau do it, man. Call all y'all about to outside. The Lord is coming. The Yahawashi is coming. He's about to save the elect, man. Lord willing, we have that number. He's about to come save brothers, man. We about to get beamed up. We about to go home, man. Let's go, man. We about to go home, man. Immortality. No more having to work for Esau Edom. Fresh fruit. No GMO, nothing. You know? New bodies, spiritual powers, women upon women, fresh water. Hey, we could dip a glass in a river and drink it and it won't do nothing to us, man. Inhabiting planets, being connected back with the Lord, praising the Lord, you know, serving the Lord, being a people, no more violence, no more gunning each other down, no more tears, no more anxiety, no more having to worry, man. That's what we want. That's what we need, man. We don't need this here what Esau Edom has, man. We don't need what's going on in our communities. We don't need that so-called YN spirit, man. We don't need that. You know? So I've about this out. This lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honest praise and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kagodash. Peace and blessings to your hopeful elect. Shalom once again to your Akim and Akwave that tuned in. A double honor to Apostle and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Like our Apostle Hard like say, on to the next lesson. You're only as good as your last lesson, so keep leveling up, stay in the spirit, and a Bible ball soon. Till next time, peace and blessings to your hopeful elect, and Shalom.